Hello everyone, I am so glad that you guys are back and here to support me and watch my videos on body language analysis that I do here on YouTube. I know that I have not made a video in a while and I do apologize to you guys for that. I have been incredibly busy. However, I will put out a few more videos after this one and I won't have you guys wait for those videos. I am glad that you guys are all here supporting me and that you are safe from the coronavirus scare and panic. I hope that all of your family members are safe and well. And now that all of this has been happening, I actually do have a little bit more time on my hands due to, a lot of the different things happening in society and places closing and not being able to do certain things. This video is from a YouTube user named Susan Bahns Bonds. This is the video in regards to Shannan telling Chris Watts for the third time that she is pregnant. So it's a pregnancy announcement video and his reaction to it, which I'm sure that, she did the video for social media and everything like that. So we are going to go ahead and analyze this video. I know that there was another YouTube user who analyzed this same video 1 year ago. His name is Arnold Faks, F-A-K-S. And I did watch his video because when I have an idea to make a body language analysis video, I tend to go into YouTube and search to see if anyone has done it before, because I kind of want to make original videos and I don't want to have to do something that someone else has done yet. However, I did recognize, that his video was not very in-depth when it came to body language analysis and sort of, I guess, what you would call statement analysis or analyzing people's words. So I am going to go ahead and do that for you guys here, and I hope that you guys like it. So I know that someone was telling me I need to speak up and I sound like I'm mumbling in the videos. I'm going to try and do that. I do live in smack dab in the middle of downtown Los Angeles, and I barricade myself inside of a closet so that you all can hear me and won't have to hear any background noises, okay? So we are going to get right into this. Now we see Shannan come up on the screen here. She's recording the video to announce the pregnancy to Chris. And I just want to say I love Shannan, but choosing this particular shirt that she is wearing right now is almost, I don't want to call it a precursor, but it's almost, it's just not the right shirt to choose. And the reason why I say that is because it's not the right phrase on the shirt to use when you're announcing a pregnancy because of the word oops, okay? And that word implies that a mistake was made, okay? And a child should never be referred to as an oops. I know that it was very innocent of Shannan to choose this shirt, and Shannan is a very loving person, and she was, referring to the Britney Spears song and everything. But I am a big believer in choosing your words carefully, okay? And because words have power and they manifest future occurrences, you want to be careful with that. So choosing the shirt that says, oops, we did it again, that word oops is just a little bit, shaky to me. Okay, so we notice that when Chris comes in and we catch him in that first hallway there behind him, he is walking in a different manner than his body is more relaxed and walking in a different manner and is in a different stance than it is right now. So right now, this stance that we see that he is holding, this pose that he is holding right now, I would call it a stressed out, shocked, doesn't know what to expect, frozen in apprehension. His face is frozen in apprehension. That's the type of body stance that he is displaying right now when stopping in this archway. Okay? And he just takes one step into the doorway leading from the living room into the kitchen, and he stops in his tracks because of this apprehension, and he knows that he's going to hear some news or that he's going to learn about something that he isn't going to like or want or agree with. And also what Arnold Fax mentioned in his video is that he's also realizing he's on camera. So he's putting on the mask for the camera. His behavior is going to be masked.
We did it again. I like that shirt.
Okay. And when he says that he likes that shirt, what he is actually saying is, what the hell is going on, Shannan? Don't tell me it is what I think it is. Okay? Because I don't want to have to hear that, and don't tell me what it is, that it is what I think it is. Okay?
Really?
Really?
That's awesome. So pink means...
That's just the test.
I know. It just says the pink is going to be girls.
I don't know.
Okay, he wants to know if pink means that the child is going to be a girl, and that's one of the first things that he says, because not only does he not want another child, but he definitely doesn't want another girl. Girls do not carry on the family name when they grow up and get married, and he just doesn't want another child with Shannan in general. Okay. He smiles after he says, I know. He asks, does pink mean girls? And then she says, it's just the test. And then he smiles after he says, I know. I just want to know if pink is going to be girls. This is a fake forced smile that we see. It's a smile that is waiting for an answer and wants an answer, but doesn't want to show the thoughts and true feelings behind the smile. Let's take a look at it again.
So pink means...
That's just the test.
I know. It just says the pink is going to be girls.
I don't know. Just the test.
That's awesome. Guess when you want to, it happens.
A forced kiss. We saw a forced kiss. I'm sorry, let me just cross out everything that I've already said. I watched the video first, and then I make my notes of what I am observing, and I will write it down, and then I will go into my notes as I'm watching the video with you guys. So he says, I guess when you want it, it happens. So what he is really saying there was, I don't want this baby. I didn't even want the second child. But now, just because you willed it into happening, you, Shannan, all of a sudden it happens. Goodness gracious. It is you that wants this pregnancy and not me. That is basically what he is saying. He sniffs and inhales through his nose after he says, I guess when you want to, it happens. This sniff is a deep sniff. After someone says something that indicates displeasure or disgust, they have a deep sniff. You can look it up. You can look this up on Google, and if you study body language, you'll know this. That is a displeasure. That is a sniff that indicates displeasure or disgust. So unless you have a cold or flu, which we know that he didn't, that's what that is.
That's just the test.
I know. It just says the pink is going to be girls.
I don't know. Just Just the chest.
That's awesome. Guess when you want to, it happens.
So we hear that sniff, and he says, wow. And the way in which he says wow is actually saying that he is shocked and surprised. And it is not a good type of shock and surprise. We know that because of the tone in which he says that. Right here, we see a pulling back of the lips and flashing of the teeth. And it is an expression as if to say, shh, ugh. So you can imagine, just by the way that I say that, you can picture in your head when somebody has said that to you before, or when you have actually said that before, to express disgust or worry. Okay, it's ugh. See, look at that. And look at the nose also. Notice the nose along with the pulling back of the lips and the flashing of the teeth right now. Okay. So that's about all for this video, you guys. It's a very short video. I will put out another video tomorrow. I know that somebody left a comment in one of my videos asking that I do an ASMR, which I don't really know how to do those. I don't know if you need a microphone or if you need some special type of equipment, but I will look into it and see if any of my friends, have that equipment or know how I can make an ASMR video. If you guys have anything that you would like to tell me about that or give me any information on how to do that, please do so in the comments. I always respond to the comments and like them and everything as long as they're positive. And they're not, bashing Shannan or anything like that. Somebody also, the same person who asked me to make the body language analysis videos on the Ramseys, in which I did, asked me to make a video on Burke Ramsey, the Burke Ramsey Dr. Phil interview. For some reason, no matter how much I search it on YouTube, I can't find the entire interview. It's always clips of that Burke Ramsey interview. So either I'm going to end up doing body language analysis in different parts of the actual, just the clips, and put them all together of this Burke Ramsey interview, or perhaps if you guys can help me and you know where I can find the entire Dr. Phil interview with him, please send me the link, through the comments, and I will create that body language analysis video for you guys. Someone also asked me for a Scott Peterson body language analysis video. I'm not very familiar with the Scott Peterson case. I know that it's shocking because they say that it's a similar case to the Chris Watts case, the Chris Twats case, okay? And somebody called him Chris Twats, and I like that name for him because he is a demon. So if you, I will try to become familiar with the Scott Peterson case and make a body language analysis on, I guess, an interview of him. Thank you guys very much for joining me. I appreciate all of your comments, all of your likes, all of your support. I take your requests seriously, and I am going to put out another video tomorrow for you guys. Thank you for watching, and stay safe.